Part 1. The Vanished. Emma Walker had been researching the mysterious case of Dalen, a remote Norwegian village abandoned overnight in December 1923. According to old reports, the entire population vanished without a trace. There were no bodies. Fires still burned in fireplaces. Dinner plates still sat on tables. Then silence. Only one person was ever found, a small girl named Runa. She had white, pale eyes and never spoke again. She died in a hospital a year later. The secrets of Dalen were buried with her, or so people believed. Emma was determined to uncover the truth. She spent years digging through archives, interviewing locals, and studying folklore. All clues led her to the icy woods of Dalen. Part 2. Arrival mid-December meant only 3 hours of daylight. Emma and her cameraman Daniel had to travel along frozen mountain roads. Locals warned them not to go. They interviewed Ingrid Larson, an old woman who was born in Dalen but moved away before the incident. Her memory was faded, but she kept whispering one phrase: "When they return, don't look into their eyes. You'll freeze." When they arrived, Dalen was blanketed in a heavy, soundless snow. The wooden homes still stood, windows broken, but interiors untouched. "Classic ghost town story," Daniel laughed. But in one of the homes, Emma found a candle still burning, recently lit. Part 3. Runa's house. Using old town records, Emma located the house where Runa once lived. Inside, the air felt unnaturally still, frozen, though there was no ice. The only notable detail was a wall covered in hundreds of hand-drawn eyes, done in charcoal. One of the eyes blinked. Daniel brushed it off as a trick of the light. That night, their camera turned on by itself and recorded something outside. Barefoot prints in the snow, forming perfect circles around the house. No entry, no exit. At midnight, Emma awoke to a soft whisper. "Emma." She looked out and saw the silhouette of a child standing in the snow, white eyes, silent mouth. Part 4. The Ice Rite. The next day, they explored the village's crumbling chapel. Beneath the altar, they found a large circle etched into the ice, surrounded by old Norse runes. Emma flipped through her notebook and found a match. Runa had drawn these same symbols on her hospital wall before she died. Daniel was no longer laughing. Their equipment failed, batteries drained, compasses stopped spinning. They tried to leave, but the road had vanished under meters of snow. That night, Daniel disappeared. Emma found his boots the next morning behind the chapel. Inside them, a message carved into the snow: "He is with us now." Part 5. The last snow. Emma tried to run, but no matter where she went, she always returned to the same place. The sky never brightened. The cold no longer bit. It welcomed her. She wrote her final journal entry inside Runa's house. Runa wasn't alone. Every snowflake carries a face, and now I am one of them. The documentary was never finished, but 1 year later, a hiker found a damaged camera near Dalen's border. The last video showed Emma standing alone in the dark, surrounded by shapes with glowing white eyes. And as the tape ends, her voice, quiet, layered with others, whispers, "We are the snow."